Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of Asdivine Dios. We are not actually in Asdivine right now, but we're about to be in Asdivine. There's troubles brewing and we gotta see what's up. So let's go. Return to Asdivine. It's the same as Estrella and Lamel, isn't it? Indeed.
Is Izayoi okay?
I believe so. I tried to be prepared, however, seeing my world like this. Noelle?
Noelle is with Izayoi.
We have been together as we watched the murk spread in our own worlds too. It's hard to think about, and although I believe in Queen Venera, this anxiety still doesn't go away. Yet the reason I'm able to stand up and not run or hide is because of my strong companions, and you, Izayoi, who's not strong. It's because you were there for me. Ratona, Izayoi, you have always been considerate of us and encouraged us as well. To what extent that has strengthened us, you may not have noticed yourself. However, Litany.
Yippee! Noelle 3! This time it's Noelle's turn to help.
Noelle, now please say whatever is on your mind. Whether you need a helping hand, a foot, or a back to lean on, we wish to support you. Aww. Now I wonder who's being helped after all.
Izayoi?
Ratona, Litany, Noelle, in order to remove the murk from Asdivine, we need to find the Black Amaryllis. Here, I need your help to do it.
Okay.
Understood. Of course, Izayoi. I appreciate it. Now, let's go. Oh my gosh, guys. The quest to get rid of all the murk in my world, in the world of Izayoi, starts now. The question is, where are we off to? Huh? The signpost that was here is gone. Then what about the whistle to call Scuttle? Did she take it back with her? No, have a look at this.
The tree here, it's burned up.
I wonder if a monster is responsible. Master! It's the sprites. We figured you would be back about now, and we've got everything ready to go. Ready to go? You heard him. Hey, over here! When the murk began spreading, the fairy stopped running on the lake. That's why we came for you instead. We were only able to find this beater boat, but if you can use it, it should work fine. He is certainly right about this boat being in shambles. Looks like it could sink right now.
Izayoi, there's a hole here.
I believe you'll get us where we need to safely. Leave everything to us. Now, row, row, let's row this boat. We did it. We win. And there goes the boat. Alright, it's time we got back to dealing with monsters. Be careful yourselves. We will. Where is this Backlag Pass Van spoke of, Izayoi? It's between the lake here to the southeast. Meaning we still need a boat then, don't we?
But it sank. Want Noelle to go diving for it?
No, it probably won't be usable anymore. If we head over to the guild, we may be able to borrow one instead. Now let's go. Welcome back to this town. Couple people here already. When will all this mist go away? When will all this mist will go away? Doesn't anyone know? I'm sorry, miss, but that's still under investigation.
I wonder if my daddy is okay.
Oh, he is a mercenary, is he not? Then believe in him. You stupid. Well, no chaos has erupted. Uneasiness and anxiety appear to be spreading among the residents. And why we need to resolve this quickly. Hi, Keith. Keith! I see you're back, Izayoi. And what's this? More girls with you? Then again, you always were surrounded by the ladies in the past. It's merely a coincidence. Izayoi, who is this man? This is Keith Glory. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I am Litany, the shadow spirit from the world of Lamel.
Noelle is Noelle from Shusha.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Izayoi, I heard a rundown of what's going on from Jane, and also this murk is being caused by a deity named Nemesis. That's why we'll be heading to where it's coming from. In the meantime, I ask you to... Don't worry, I wasn't planning to come along. I know my own personal limitations better than anyone. But if there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. Then, do you think you could help us get our hands on a boat? A boat, huh? I'm sure that could be arranged quick enough. Give me a little time, will you? I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I've had one moored outside town for you. Then again, I should mention after that last trembler, monsters and the like have really gotten violent. Luckily, the item shop has gotten some new inventory, so be sure to prepare every needful thing before you leave. We'll be sure to do that. Please do. Now, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but make sure you all come back in one piece. I can't stand to see any more of those I knew in my youth go the way of the world before me. We'll be cautious. I'm going to head back home now. Come see me if you need anything again. In the meantime, I'll pray for your safe return. It looks like we were right coming here, and we now have ourselves a boat. Which means we can now reach Backlag Pass. Exactly. We'll find it to the southeast of here. Now let's hurry. Yay! Our world is very small, by the way. It used to be big, but now it's not that big anymore. So, do we have new weapons? Or just new items? Probably just new items, so we don't really need, Where even is the item store? Here? There it is. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, you do have new things, but, you know, I'm good. Alright, let's find this flower. Let's find this boat first. Let's see if the monsters are tougher. Hey, Foursquare. Foursquare says, hey, Big Papa. How are you doing, Foursquare? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Oh, we're on the boat now, everyone. But yeah, what have you been up to? Doing good, man, thanks. Awesome. Good to see you today. We finished Ni no Kuni yesterday, Foursquare. Is this the place? It is. The murk is much thicker here than outside.
It feels strange.
As for myself, Izayoi? Never mind, it's nothing. You are hiding something again. I will cut you down. If you're going to punish him, then I'm going to beat him.
Noel 3! Noel will give Izayoi pain!
You didn't tune in for that one? No problem, don't worry. Right now, until Pokemon Sword, I'm playing this game. Nuttin' but this game. Followed by, this game right here. Yeah, that game. Been watching a lot of shows? Oh, like what? What's the top shows you're watching? Wait, you three, and you quit grinning, Noel. I merely felt this murk was familiar is all. Familiar? Murk is murk. What do you mean by that? Actually, I'm not sure myself. However, if I were to put it into words, it feels near to me. Familiar? Is it connected with what happened in Asdivine 100 years ago? No. Parks and Rec, 30 Rock, and New Watchmen. Haven't heard of any of them. I mean, I know Rock Watchmen. I never watched it, but are Parks and Rec and 30 Rock good? And hey, Charizard. Welcome to this dream. Oh my gosh. When was the last time I've seen you, huh? You also watch The Voice on Monday and Tuesday. I know The Voice. I remember The Voice. It's familiar like an event from the distant past. Thinking about it won't get us anywhere. I'm worried about Iris and the others. If I think of anything, I'll let you know on the way. About the Breck Amaryllis as well. I see you have not forgotten then. That's because I prefer not to be cut, beaten, or anything else.
Then Izayoi means?
Yes, that means being hurt either.
Pout!
Alright, let's not waste any more time. You're not sure when the last time you were here was? Give me 2 seconds. I bet I can check. You followed on September, Charizard, so we'll say around September. Sounds like a reasonable time. Hey, I like cheese. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? You said it. Now that I can actually walk around, I can talk to you guys for a bit. Oh, the memories, everyone. The memories of Backlag Pass. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of big things here. This is gonna be fun. I've been leveling up my skills, by the way. Stuff has happened. Oh, good stuff? Bad stuff? I hope good. I hope, good stuff. Taste this! Bad stuff, uh-oh. Are you free to talk about it, or do you want to talk about it? I have some time before the next cutscene, so anything you want to discuss, I'll discuss with you. As I do like 1,000 breaks. Oh my gosh. I think I'll be leveling up a lot. You beat the final level of Land Before Pine 3 you was talking about last stream. Little Big Planet, I think that's what that actually means. Good job! Congratulations, your aunt is bleeding eternally. That's not good. Is there anything that can be done? Is there a way to stop it? Or is eternally bleeding, like actually eternally bleeding? Warp Pearl. I hope there's a way that you can stop it, because that's pretty terrible. Priorities. Priority is the rock. They're trying to find a way, last I knew. I wish her luck, my friend. I wish for her a recovery. A good recovery. Special Smash. Let's go this way first. Here we go. Secret. Do. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's a lot of secrets here. Pudgy doll! I'm gonna get lost here. I guarantee I'm gonna get lost here. So Charizard, have you ever seen this? Well, not this game, but the previous game I played of this. This game is called Asdivine Menace. It's a game from Chemco. It's a little silly, but I like it.
Limit break!
If you never heard of it, just enjoy the best you can. Last time you remember watching me stream was Uranium. Oh yeah. And that, I actually streamed that today, actually. I did my last stream of it for a long while, at least. That's a game I'm gonna miss, for sure. I love Pokemon Uranium. It was a fun game, a fun time. I loved it.
HB Seed!
Uh-oh. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Did you see what I see? It's Iris and Minerva! Iris, Minerva, are you alright? Izayoi, watch out! You are being hasty. Did you not see the Merc? Oh dear. It doesn't appear to be one of Alex's illusions either. The consciousness is being controlled by it. Sorry you left the stream last night unannounced. No problem. It's alright. No one's required to stay here. You're all good. Hey, oi, Oddbot. Wanted to step by and say hi, but you're gonna go because it's 9. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good night to ya. Oi, Oddbots. Thanks for coming. What is it you do? I need to remove the mark from them. But yeah, thanks for coming. It was good to see ya. I'll be here tomorrow, don't worry. Did it not work? Izayoi, here they come. Can you be gentle with them? Of course we can. Then let's try to help them. Oh my gosh. Minerva is not that scary, but Iris, the god of the last game, can I even beat her? I don't know. Let's defeat Minerva first. Minerva's gonna be super easy. At least get her out of the way first. Let's see. Do Deathly Slash. Oh no, she's asleep actually. Minerva's asleep. Go for Iris then! Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Alright, Minerva's sleeping. You're in BRB mode, alrighty. Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Come on, Noelle. I did it. Limit break.
Noelle wants more!
See, look at that. She's stealing all of her powers, her energy. Terrifying.
Owie!
Come back to me, Iris, Minerva. They should be fine now. Can I ask you to heal them? Please, leave it to me.
Noelle wants to help too.
Izayoi, is there something bothering you? It's just I didn't notice their mark until you mentioned it to me. Is it not because you were in such a rush? While that's possible, it was almost as if I recognized the murk covering them as natural. Natural? I thought the murk was only created by humans and monsters. Or is it somehow different in Asdivine? No, it's the same with other worlds. However, I can't understand why I recognize it that way. Even when the murk began to spread in my world, I felt nothing. I wonder if something has happened to me.
It's the flowers! It's the flowers' fault! Noelle didn't want Izayoi to touch them. Noelle told Izayoi they were bad. No touchy again!
However, I am of the same opinion as Noelle. Nemesis created them. Moreover, they can cover an entire world with murk. There is no possibility they could be harmless. I would like to ask the same thing of you too. Please don't touch another one of those flowers. Let's try to find another way to get rid of them. I apologize. However, I can't do that.
Izayoi?
Those flowers have clues to how we can stop Nemesis. Clues? Yeah, clues. I assume you are speaking of the visions you saw of yourself creating a world with her? I recognized it. I recognized it was me for the first time when we were in Susha. Perhaps it was also me with her in those previous scenes as well. But that's strange. Neither Venera nor any of the others mentioned it. Or are you saying Nemesis somehow recreated our worlds? That I don't know. I have no recollection of it. Was it real or did she fabricate the whole thing? Are you awake?
Noelle's scared. Is Izayoi going to go away?
If he tries, we'll stop him. Even if what he saw was a mere fabrication of the truth, it's not an event from this current world. That world, the world we're in is this one. The same goes for you too, Izayoi. That's why if it looks like you're going to be taken anywhere, we'll use all of our strength to take you back.
Yippee!
That I will agree to. I am sorry if I caused you any trouble. It's over now. Is Freya further inside?
Think so. When we went to look for her, this is where we ended up.
Then let's go find her on the double. You don't need to worry about fighting with us, so focus on trying to recover instead. Understood. Alright, let's go. Iris and Minerva join the party, but they can't participate in battle. What a tease. Oh, man. So what did everyone do today? Me, I did just the normal stuff. Just the usual. Just the usual shenanigans. Wasn't really all that exciting what I did either. Just caught up on things. I worked on this game a bit. Skill grinding Noelle as best as I can. I want to beat this soon, guys. I want to play Doom for all of you. It's gonna be awesome. Uh-oh. Our HP is a little bit low. There we go. Good thing we have that move, huh? And the ability to level up pretty dang fast, actually. Oh man, look at all the paths. Okay, this is doable. This is fine. This is a pickle. This is a right pickle, everyone.
Limit break! Bye-bye!
Strength seed. I'll use all the seeds after the battle. How do I go up here now? That's weird. I'll come back here later. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. I don't have it right now. Oh, actually, I think I remember something. Izuyoi, what is it? I could have sworn I remember there being a problem with the floor here in the past. However, maybe I was only imagining it. Hey, Foursquare, Hyrule Warriors was an instant classic. It was. And Foursquare, I miss it. Huh? Izuyoi, look at the floor. There are visible cracks in it. I almost want to say I remember something happening if you stepped there. If that's true, maybe it would be best to... Yes, we should avoid stepping on any areas of the lake. I'll just hurry. How did my feet not see that? So be honest, Foursquare. Do you miss Hyrule? Whoa. Do you miss Hyrule Warriors? Oh, I missed. I missed! You do, man. I would want to say it's coming back, but sadly, it's over. I did everything I needed to do on that game. But there are more games like it. Just remember that. There's more Warriors games. Persona Warriors. I Will Punish You Warriors. What else? I think there's like a One Piece Warriors or something. So, we'll see more Warriors games in the future. Minecraft again on Sundays? Yeah, I have been for a while. I'll be doing that for a bit. It's really the only thing that that draws in people in the mornings. Yeah, this move of Noelle's, Noelle Wants More, is so good. What mods? Skyblock. Just Skyblock. On the Hypixel server. Gimme. Ability Seed! A Pitfall? There we go. Speed see. An HP seed. Awesome. There's one more section I need to fall down, and then we can go further. Nice. I'm leveling up like crazy, guys. Let's see. Ow, ow. Inferno Katana! Ow, ow. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Inferno Katana.
Whee! Ouchie!
So, Foursquare, do you like Dragon Quest at all? Are you a Dragon Quest fan? Uh-oh. This thing is actually kinda tough. Queen of the Night! Do this move. There we go. That's a good move, actually. You do... Oh, look! That thing's almost dead. You never played it? Aw. After I stream, this game and Doom, that'll be the next, game I stream. Don't worry, there's swords. Plenty of swords in that game. Many swords. Hopefully. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there's no swords. It was all a lie. Okay, that area is good now. I escaped it. Attack normally. There we go. I'm still most excited for Pokemon Sword at the moment. Oh, we're so close. I'll be talking about this game every single stream, I reckon. Every single one. I'm that excited for it.
Yeah.
You... Is there a column? There you go. Do column move. Alright, what's next? Oh no. Ha 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 ha, suckers. Good thing I have the thing, you know? The heavy thing. Yes, my lord. I kind of want to see what that is. Yes, my lord. All parameters 2 ranks up during a preemptive strike. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to use it, but it still sounds pretty cool. Yes, my lord, it's called. I love it.
Go!
God, look how much it heals. Special smack, do special smack. Get the BP back up. And then do Noel once more! Cheat move. I love it. Bybee! I thought Bybee was a broken move. Nope. It is in fact not. I can buy more ability seeds soon. Are we almost there? Yeah. I kind of want to go this way though. Buster ticket. You know what? I'll discard. There we go. Save game. Go! There she is. Freya! Let's see if she's okay. I'm not sure myself, but did the same thing happen to her? Yes, she's being controlled by the Merc. Huh? What do you mean by you are not sure, Izayoi? I'll explain later. Wait, Magyaro! Stand back, Iris. Minerva, we'll handle this. Right. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. What do you have next to you? moomy creatures. Again, this will not be a problem. It was Iris that was the big problem, so we should be fine. Go, Lucidus Moomy! Face the 1,000 blades or whatever, or something. And Freya, you're next. Pink-haired girl versus pink-haired girl. You know what? Maybe we can steal an item from her. Stole some honey. Noelle wants more. Yes, she does. She should be awake again. Whoa! Do this again. It's her favorite move. She likes it. That should be all. Yeah! Another level up. Ah! Come back to me, Freya! Freya! What was I doing? Wait, I remember now. I can see the flower up there. I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble, Izayoi. No, I apologize for arriving late. However, don't worry, I'll deal with the cause.
Stop!
Noelle, can I have you move out of my way?
It's Nope! If Noelle does, Izayoi will go somewhere!
Ratona, Litany. When anyone goes to this extreme, there must be a reason behind it. The same goes for Nemesis. I can see she's trying to tell me something, because I'm the only one who can touch these flowers. And since that's the case, I want to know why. It does no good for us to keep fighting someone we don't know why. Even if there's really no reason at all? The fact it gets me inside her head makes it worth it. We may be able to get a result fighting her, but in the end, that's all we'll get. And why I prefer to avoid a fight. Even if that means you'll have to sacrifice yourself? If that's what it takes. However, I don't intend on going anywhere. In that case...
Ratona!
Noelle, trying to keep stopping him is not really caring for him, but rather being selfish.
But...
Let's believe in Izayoi, shall we?
Izayoi, can Noelle give you a huggy?
If it'll make you feel any better.
Yippee!
Then me too. Then I would like to join in myself. It's a little difficult to move here, you three. Please bear it. Don't forget about us. Iris, your generation is over. You're one to talk. I'm against violence. Alright, it's time to begin. Here we go. What happened? Nothing. Nothing? What do you mean? It means that was the last one. That voice. Ah! Oh boy. Nemesis. It's been a long time. An eternity, in fact.
Izayoi!
Noelle! But you're finally mine. Uh-oh. Izayoi! Izayoi! Ratona? Iris? Why are you calling me? Izayoi! Izayoi! Who is calling my name? Where is this? Is there no one else here? Oh man, what is this now? Well, let's explore. Let's see what's here. Oh, hello. I went into the right house. What did you mean you don't need me anymore? Don't make me repeat myself. There's nothing I need from you anymore. It's that simple. Now, I want you to tell me your wish. For if you don't, how can I keep my promise or not to you? You're wrong, Nemesis. My wish is to... Oh, Izayoi, you're finally awake. If you haven't made up your mind what you want, then please don't come here again. Izayoi, do you know your name? Yes, that's the only thing I can remember. However, who I am and who are you? Who am I or who are you? I see. So you don't remember me then, do you? But that's okay. You can get to know me again. I'll fill your emptiness with all of myself. My name is Nemesis. Like me, you're also one of the original two deities. And this is Niente? My world. Probably saying that wrong. With nothing here to start, I thought it would be lonely, so I recreated the place you would have remembered best. Do you like it? I don't know. Well, that's okay too. We can change it however you like. It'll be a place nobody but us knows about. It'll be a place nobody but us knows about it, and it'll be glorious. If there's no one else here besides us, then who was that boy I saw a moment ago? You don't need to worry about him. I won't let him visit again. Ah, now we can finally be alone together. I'm so happy, Izayoi. You know, this place where we are is basically the third time axis. What? The first time I was all alone. Everyone feared my powers of murk and wouldn't come near me, but you were different. You never said anything when I came to see you. Izayoi, do you mind if I stay close to you like this? Do as you like. I will. I will. From that time on, we spent countless eons together, and although you never said much, you always stayed by my side. I was so happy, and why I wanted to be happier. You and I, combining our powers, we created a world filled with life. I thought it wouldn't work here in Niente, but so we tried in Asdivine. Asdivine? Yes, your world. How lovely this world is. Don't you think so? I'm so glad we created this world together. I'm so happy here with you. I believed our joy together would last forever. But I was wrong. The world fell out of balance and was destroyed, and because of it, you began to disappear. While I knew we could be resurrected, our original lives were for only one time. But if we both disappeared, everything would be recreated. That's why I ended it all, to start over from the beginning. The second time, I went directly to see you. But when you didn't remember me, my heart was shattered. Yet you did remember our promise. You remembered our promise to create a world filled with life, so I decided instead to watch over you. And after the world became stable, I went to see you again. It was at that time you remembered me, and as you had promised, we tried to create a world together. But we failed a second time. And the world was collapsing. You said to me, I don't blame you. However, I can't like a power that destroys the very things I create. After hearing that, my world fell apart. That's because my powers are, in fact, the murk and nothing else. And for a time, I began to think nothing was worth anything anymore, but I couldn't give up. Because I remembered that kindness you showed me during the first time axis, so I followed your urgings and ended everything once more. And now is the third time. It's okay, because it only matters if I remember. We can always make your memories beginning from here on. For when it comes to time, we have an eternity. Izayoi. Who's there? Or who's that? Don't listen to them. Nemesis? Don't listen to them or you'll be deceived. I'll only be gone for a short while. I'll be back soon, so don't be sad while I'm gone. I'll create some humans and animals to fill the void. One cat. We can talk again after that. There's so much we have to talk about. Humans. Animals? Maybe I can learn something through contact with them. Its body is cold. Is that not a real cat? Hello, mister. Does he not feel anything? Are these like shadows? Just ghosts? Ghostes? I don't know about a world like this. I don't know about that. Also, there's no exit. She seems to be breathing, however, nothing more. Yeah, I don't like that. What about child here? Can she not hear my voice? Probably not. Anyone here? Nope, no one in the house. Anyone in... Oh, wait, there's a Moomy here. Even the Moomy's not talking. Can it speak? Even the Moomy can't talk. There's the mayor. What is he seeing? They say nothing. They hear nothing. They breathe yet have no warmth. Is this really all life is? Izayoi! Izayoi! Hang in there, Izayoi!
It's because Noel let Izayoi go.
Do not cry, Noel. Rather, call out to him.
Sniffles. Okay. Izayoi!
Well, don't you all appear to be in a bit of a bind? You? It has certainly been a while, hasn't it? To those of you I haven't met before, let me say it's nice to meet you. Now, let me say I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. By the way, for those who don't know me, my name is Madame Curie. She's back. Oh, where's this? I wish for... Alex! Sis, how did you find me? Alex, there's something I need to say to you, so please just listen. What's that? I don't trust it. A white crystal, and my name is written on it. Izayoi! I'm sorry it took me so long. What's the matter? It's nothing. It's probably best I don't show this to her. Are you sure? Then let's continue our conversation from earlier. At the start of this third time axis, you once again created a world. And those deities, seeing your example, created their own worlds like it. The real I Like Cheese has returned. You missed a lot of plot, the real I Like Cheese. These two are the original deities. And this is apparently Izayoi's third life or something like that. His third time around, or something like that. Instead of visiting you like before, I returned to Niente. I was scared you might reject me, again. Still, I couldn't stand being alone, so I came to see you in Asdivine. But what I found was you happy where you... and surrounded by spirits. You had forgotten me and our promise, and you had come to despise the Merc. I couldn't help but be hurt. That's why I felt it necessary to teach you about the Merc. This is Yggdrasil, the divine tree from whence the world sprang. Lies. What is deity? What powerful Merc this human has, and what a great use he'll be to me. But you can't hurt that tree with your mere power. Who is there? Show yourself! You seek power to overthrow the divine, do you not? Then take this. A sword? That sword was created from this tree. With it, even a mere human such as yourself will be able to hurt this tree. But you can't do that just yet. You'll need to first store magic within it. There are those trees known to humans as divine trees. You can start by taking their magic. With this? Yes, with that. Now, with your newfound power, what is it you desire? With the power of this sword? Yes, follow the desires of your heart. For now, you have the power to do it. I will destroy anything connected to the divine. So she caused the first game to happen as well. Odium, a human who despised the divine, he was easier to manipulate than I thought he would be. But the result of his actions weren't what I desired. You accepted the Merc but failed to remember anything, Izayoi, and consequently the distance between you and these other spirits shrunk. That's why I had no choice but to take action myself. Now your worlds are covered in Merc, yet you foolish deities think you can remove it using your own powers. You seem to have taken mine lightly. As of now, only 4 worlds have been covered in the Merc, but very soon it will extend to the galaxy, and then envelop the entire universe and everything in it. As long as I have you, no one can stop me. So don't worry, Izayoi, we will be together before long. Not another one to spoil my plans, and this time it's that pesky human. I wonder what Alex could be doing right now. Progress on the TWC RPG is still 0. Don't worry, my friend, you'll get there. If you need some motivation, or some whatever you call it, maybe this game will give you some. It would seem I have to leave. I'll have to leave for a while again, but I'll be back soon enough. This stone is glowing. Maybe I should see if there are others like it. Maybe in the house? Oh no, I saw one here. This is green crystal. There's something written on it. Ratona. Is Yoi? As in the deity of Asdivine himself? But then how can your powers be so weak? Don't worry, I intend to support you every step of the way during this journey, so please leave everything to me. Shing! What was that I just saw? Some kind of story shenanigans going on. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Let me just check something. Alright, we're all good. Alright, more sparklies. Are there any more sparklies? There's a sparkly right there. What's this? There's something written on it. Noel.
Izayoi! Evil Eye! Noel can't stop Izayoi, so Noel won't try. But if Izayoi fibs, Izayoi gets the Evil Eye, and Noel will hurt Izayoi too.
What was that I just saw? With the powers of all the crystals, we will win. Wonder if there's a crystal inside. Because I didn't see any more outside. Final place. There it is. What's this? There's something written on it. Litany. Hey, Hellfire Skyrim. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hellfire Skyrim, you missed the most epic battle in the history of Kemco games. Izayoi. You are too thin. Moreover, if you are at least to bare your chest to the world, you could at least do something to build some muscle in your pectoral region. However, I must clarify one matter. I am not in need of your protection. Therefore, I suggest you use your strength to protect yourself. I say this because there are many others worried about you. What was that I just saw? You know who I fought in this game, Hellfire Skyrim? Do you know who I just fought? I fought Iris. That's right, I fought the god of the last game. What is this light? Izayoi. 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 Or Izayoi. 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 Ugh. That tree is... Oh, look who it is. So, were you lying when you said you would never forget me, and I would continue to live on in your memory? If you are here, this means you have left many people behind. Look, because you took so long, I have had to come for you myself. For the one who defeated me, you are pathetic. Izayoi.
Izayoi! Izayoi! Izayoi!
That's right. Ratona? Yes? Litany? Noelle?
Yippee!
Was she strong as she was in the last game? Sadly, no. Noelle took all of her power, and now Noelle is the new god. You remembered us. Yes, I remembered everything. Then please come back to us. Everyone is waiting for you. I'm on my way. It's time to go back to those who need me. And where's the place where I need to go? It's, in there. Oh dear. I'm still all alone. Help! Izayoi, do you mind if I stay close to you like this? This girl here, this lady, she caused the first game to happen. So there you go. There's some fun fact for you. Izayoi, I couldn't be happier. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. This is the mother tree, a magical tree from which all nature arcanists are born, and you're planning to add to the RPG when you make the RPG. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like the trees in this game. That's the rule, there has to be a big tree. I like cheese. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I now remember everything. And I can't stay here. Wait, don't go, Izayoi! Nemesis, I remember everything. That's why I have to return to those who need me. But I need you, too. I need you more than anyone. Nemesis, I beg of you, don't leave me. If you leave me, I'll be all alone. But is the tree normally alive? Well, technically all trees are alive. Does it have a conscious, do you mean? Maybe. Not in this game, but maybe your game? Or maybe your RPG? I beg of you, don't leave me. I've read that already. I don't want to be alone anymore. I appreciate your feelings. However, it's not me you want. Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone, Izayoi. Okay, time to wake up. Ugh. Izayoi! Izayoi! Are you awake? I was.
Izayoi!
Erg? No, Noelle, you just barely awoke.
Okay, sorry.
Ratona, Litany, Noelle, Iris, Minerva, Freya, Veneria, Sedona, and Gaia. I apologize if I worried you. You really did. But we're also glad you're back with us.
Water is leaking from Ratona's eyes.
I just got some dust in them is all. There is no need to hide it.
Litany has water leaking too.
I would never cry over such a trivial matter.
Nee, tears well up.
If you are going to cry or smile, do one or the other. Well, what do we have here? It seems you are back. Madame Curie? I see. So I've been helped by you again, have I? That's what you do when a friend is in a bind, right? Besides, if this world disappeared, I wouldn't be happy about it either. If anything, all I did was suggest they bring you here. In actuality, it was you who helped yourself. I did? Your will, your thoughts, the relationships you have created with others. What makes who you are is what saved you. You don't know if you've ever been watching TWC, but spoilers for it are incoming. I still need to watch a couple episodes. I've been busy. Apologies for that. But maybe I don't want spoilers. maybe I don't want to be spoiled about the thing you're making. Want to see it for myself, you know? Just accept it for what it is. Now the big question is what you're going to do from here on out. I wish to speak with Nemesis once more. I need her help to remove the Merc from the 4 worlds, or we won't be able to save them. Unless we resolve the crisis here, she may end up using the Merc to cover even more distant worlds. That's why we have to stop her. But how? We don't even know where her world is. I am unable to find it even with my own powers. It may be possible if we combine our powers. Nemesis doesn't know who we are right now, and because of it, she probably hasn't considered what we're able to accomplish by cooperating with one another. Who we are now? What do you mean? This temporal axis is the 3rd time for us to be here, and Nemesis only knows us from the first. I'll explain it to you all once things calm down. You were gonna spoil an episode which you haven't been made yet? I should watch it first, you know? Okay. But yeah, do you think I should watch it first? I'll explain it to you. However, what's important now is your cooperation. We need to gather the magic from each world and use it on the Galaxy Bridge to draw out the entrance to Nemesis' world of Niente. Then I will do what I can to help. Thanks for watching your vids, you really appreciate it. No problem, my friend. It's all good. Just keep making them and keep doing well, alright? You don't have to ask me twice. What could it hurt? I appreciate this. Now, Izayoi, you should refrain from doing so today. You are exhausted, are you not?
Don't push too hard, Izayoi.
However, Izayoi, we will need the time to prepare. Let us discuss this again tomorrow. Alright. Contact us when you're ready to begin, okay? Izayoi, we need to deal with some monsters ourselves. But I want to stay with Izayoi. That is too bad, although I had thought about inviting you over for tea when this is all over, Iris. In that case, it's time to get to work. As always, you are so easy to manipulate. For your information, I am not. By the way, what does the word manipulate mean? We'll see you later, Izayoi. Now please get some rest. Your help is appreciated.
La 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 la.
Since we have preparations for the morrow, why not spend the night at the Forgotten Woods? Since when did you have that place built? Not built, I am going to build it now. I'll be borrowing the same place as before 100 years ago, if that won't be a problem. To the south? It was actually northwest. I'll leave the boat nearby the shore, so please come at your own leisure. We'll talk later after you arrive. There's something mysterious about her. Yes, there certainly is. Izayoi, are you well enough physically? Yes, there shouldn't be any problems.
Yay, we get to ride a tuggy.
Oh my gosh. You will destroy the actual spoilers, but still make the message, but it won't make any sense. Sounds good. It could still be a spoiler though, just be careful. Yggdrasil is there. Yeah, in the old game we could just keep going, like down and to the right, I think, or left or whatever. And there was more things there. But not this time around. Hey, Pia Mikaru. It's all good. No one's posting spoilers to anything like we know. It's his own thing. But how are you doing, Pia Mikaru? Pia Mikaru, you missed some important lore. You missed the most important lore ever. But I'm glad to see you today. You're vibing? That's good. We're back in the Forgotten Village, everyone. Is this made in Madame Curie's village? Yes, the inn is this way. We can discuss what I learned about Niente there. Sis, Alex, there's something I need to say to you, so please just listen. We've got nothing to talk about. Now leave me alone. I like your magic. Are you still saying that? But I also like your ability with the sword. What is it you want? Your magic, I like your ability to create things, and I like to focus. And I like the focus you have in your eyes when you look on an opponent with a sword in hand. I like how fast you're able to run, and even if you're not good at it, I like it when you say kind things to me. I like seeing how hard you work for your dreams, your smile, your angry face, your sad face, and even your blushing face. I like them all. I like everything about you, Alex, because you're more important to me than anyone. What are you? That's why I want you to choose the path that will make you happy. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad the last time we talked, but everything I'm telling you now is the truth. If you want to be a wizard, fine. A swordsman, fine. I'll support you in whatever you want to become. Because I know whatever you choose, you'll always be you. Sis. That's why I wanted to ask you one more time, Alex, about what you wanted to become. Sis, Nemesis. Silence, human. Fun fact, Pia Mikaru. This girl here, she was the reason the first game exists. Cool, huh? Silence, human. Sis! Think it over, Alex. It is you who should decide your path. Did you not hear me the first time? No matter what you choose, I'll always be your big sister. That's it. So you'll never bother me again? I'm going to leave you to wander in this world for eternity. Finally, it's quiet again. Now I can wait comfortably until Izayoi and I are joined together once more. The world's richest countries could only come up with a fraction of the budget for the Stuart Little movie to save the Amazon rainforests. Interesting. Pretty interesting. I like that her eyes are different colors and neither makes sense. That's fine. That's a deity for ya. Sis, I choose to. Have you come to help me again, Alex? There are many new others I need to get rid of. No. Alex? I had been looking for someone who needed me. That's why I came with you. That's right, But I was wrong. It's not me you needed, it was my abilities. I don't want to be around someone who only wants me for that, but rather someone who wants me for me. Even still, I don't regret coming with you, Nemesis, because if I hadn't come with you to begin with, I wouldn't have realized this. Thanks, Nemesis. Now it's time I went home and trained to be stronger, both physically and mentally. I'm no longer going to look for someone who needs me. Instead, I'll become someone who people want. I see. Later. But Alex, you don't have a choice. Uh-oh. That took longer than I thought it would. However, thanks to our conversation, I was able to explain everything I had learned to them. On the other hand, I'll have to let each of them make up their own minds about what they think of her. Now, while it is a bit early to get some sleep, it may be a good idea to look around the village for the first time in 100 years. Alright, it's free time now. No. You must go soon? Aw. It was good to see ya. It's always good to see ya, the real I like cheese. I hope you're ready for tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Let me save.
No getting by. Something is here.
There should be a building there. However, without knowing for sure, I couldn't tell you.
Then will Izayoi go with Noelle later?
That's a simple enough request. Even if it's after you go home, you can always come back to Asdivine. I think that was the wrong choice. Noelle wants to be less than that. Then it is a date.
Okay.
Oh, that was the right choice. Okay.
Okay.
Lodestone. We will soon be saying goodbye to this green world, and although Lamel is the most familiar to me, it is still regrettable. Then why not come for another visit? You're always welcome here. Besides, when things settle down, it should be a new experience for you. I can always give you a tour. You would be willing to give me a guided tour yourself? Drink water! Right, a new god of the stream. Bye! Bye, the real I Like Cheese. It was good to see ya. Be good, alright? Good luck on your animations and all that. You got this, brah. Sure, I've spent a lot of time in the human villages, and in recent years, so that shouldn't be a problem. I look forward to it. However, if you do happen to come for a visit to Lamel in the future, I would like to show you some things there myself. Then I look forward to it. You do not need to thank me, Izayoi. I apologize. However, that's just how I feel. In that case, no apology is necessary. Yay! Yeah, carrying any pearls? Experience ring. Raises the amount of experience. I don't have enough. Sorry. Oh, there's nothing, no places to buy things. Alright, let's save one more time. Talk to you. Moo 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 moo. What are you doing? I'm praying for tomorrow. This spell is supposed to prevent me from getting hurt. Would you like me to cast it on you too? Yes please. I'd like to see if it works myself. Okay. Moo 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 moo. There you are, all done. I appreciate it. Now let me try doing it to you. Moo 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 moo. That's all wrong. It's moo 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 moo. Your pitch is wrong too. Plus you need to smile more. Looks like we're going to need to do some serious practicing. Moo 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 moo. That's perfect. You get an A grade. I take it I passed then? That's right, and thanks to you my chances of getting hurt tomorrow are 0 or even less. I'm so happy. Yay! Hope you guys like that. Hope you moo 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 like that. It's probably time I got some rest. Good night. You all, look, Izayoi really came too. It is like I said.
Izayoi!
What is it? What is it at this time? Tee-hee, we couldn't sleep. You all too, huh? After you and Nemesis were separated, she had been completely alone. And with no other living beings in her world, she has continually looked for you for comfort. However, the one she wants isn't me. Like Veneria and the others, I also exist on a different time axis, meaning who we are now is not the same as who we once were. The Izayoi she seeks no longer exists.
Hetty must be sad. Hetty must be lonely.
Then, what if we can help Nemesis resolve that? She may just stop what she's doing. For example, if she had friends, do you think it's possible to become friends with someone who has caused as much harm to our worlds? We'll never know unless we try, and right now, we're only looking at her as our enemy. But if we can change how we see her, we should be able to realize her good side too. While that may be true, that sounds like a plan to me. The closer you get to someone, the more your view of them changes. And while we may be enemies at present, the future may very well be different. Like how it was when I met you, Litany. I now very much regret my actions toward you at that time. Given where we are now, I consider them to be good memories. Now, whether we'll be able to make friends with Nemesis or not, we can decide after we get to know her. However, one thing I am sure of is she doesn't want to be alone. So first, let's begin by taking her out of that abyss of loneliness. I can certainly nod my head to that. Alright guys, yesterday we fought a tough final battle, and today we're gonna fight another tough final battle. Good morning, you appear to have slept well. Yes, thanks to your hospitality. Please don't mention it, I have already taken my payment. Took out Moomy Biscuit?
That's Noelle's!
When did you sneak that from us? Oh dear, you aren't treating me like a common thief, are you?
Are you?
However, shall I ask again? That's not necessary. Thank you for your cooperation. Now please don't worry. I have plans to put this to good use. Izayoi? Don't look at me like that. I hope we can meet each other like this again sometime. Keith. Good morning, Izayoi. You three spirits as well. I heard everything from Freya. You will be heading to face this Nemesis, am I correct? Yes, we hope to have this murk cleared up soon, so bear with us until then. All this doom and gloom and this weather is sure keeping me down. Make it quick now, you hear? That said, my reason for coming today is because I had something to ask you. Something to ask of me? Jane, after leaving to talk some sense into Alex one last time, still hasn't come home. If she went after him, she would have had to travel to Niente. However, that world is... No. When I was last in Niente, there was some sort of interference from the outside. Given that, it's very possible it could have been Jane. Before leaving, she said if Alex didn't want to return, she'd give up trying to convince him otherwise, meaning she wouldn't have stayed there intentionally. That's why I am asking, if she's become lost, you help her return home. I'm sorry for not telling her no from the very beginning, but we'll do what we can to help her out if she needs it. You have my thanks, Izayoi. Now be careful. If Jane is in Niente, let's hope we can find her and quick. Who knows what could happen to her? Agreed. Now let's head to Yggdrasil. Veneria and the others should have the way to their magic founts open by now. Oh my gosh, it's time for the final battle. Are you guys ready? Back to Yggdrasil, once again. Feels like everything is there, you know? Every single boss, every single thing. I suddenly regret going this way. I have a feeling this way is a bad way. Let's see how tough these enemies are. Oh no, they're good, they're good. Just saying there was a better way to go, that's all.
Attack! Attack, attack, attack!
So what did you do today, Pia Mikaru? Is Dragon Quest the completed? Is the final boss bullcrap? Like you said it was gonna be, maybe? Sheesh. Oh no, wrong way. Good for me. Don't pronounce the Y in Yggdrasil. Gigdrasil? Treat it like an I. Yggdrasil. Okay. I can't promise I'll say it like that, but we'll see. I like Yggdrasil better. Sorry, I like Yggdrasil better. It's better. Probably won't try to finish it until the weekend. You're busy. I gotcha. Whatever you're doing, I wish you luck on it. I'm gonna miss this music. This was nice music. Die, puppy in the barrel. Trust me, I don't want to fight the puppy in the barrel either. The game is making me. Hopefully you can hurry and beat it soon, though, Pia, because I'll be playing it soon. And you never know, I might catch up to you in one stream. Okay, now I'm going the right way. You're a long ways away from the end. I know. I mean, I haven't even began it yet. But you never know. I could catch up to you just like that. If I do a 24-hour, 48-hour stream, maybe. Anyway, I want you all to communicate with your own hearts. Understood. You're clocked in at 80 hours? Alright, guys. Starting as soon as I beat doom. I'm gonna do an 80-hour stream. Sounds good? That's right, sounds good. Anyway, you appear to be prepared, I see. We're already on our sides. Then let's begin. It is time to quit playing hide-and-seek, Nemesis. Nemesis, come out, come out! Poor guy is all alone. I know you are there. Show yourself! Ah. I'm not going to leave you alone ever again. Now show us where you are, Nemesis. Let me guess. She's in the middle. I guarantee she's in the middle. Yep. What a surprise. Oh, the blue portal. Has my realm been connected to Galaxy Bridge? I see. It was you, wasn't it, Izayoi? I always believed you would come back to me. Now come quickly, and this time it will be forever. It appears to have worked. Good job! Ratona, this is only the beginning. Yes, I'll do my best.
Noelle, 3!
The entrance leading to Nemesis, domain of Niente, has appeared on Galaxy Bridge. Please be careful. We will. The entrance to Niente has been opened. Now let's return to Galaxy Bridge. Okay. Sounds good. What do you guys say? Return to Galaxy Bridge or whatever? Where is it? It's all the way over here. Yeah, you keep doing this move. I like this move of hers. Look how strong it is. Everyone's dead. Not yet. And now all the BP almost is restored. Oh, again? Alright. Let's do it again. Wow.
Bye, Bee!
Oh my gosh. Bybee again. Bybee's pretty good. What are we doing here, game, huh? What are we doing here, game? Thought that would never end. The game is trying to postpone the ending of this game. Where am I going? Almost there. Back attack! You're dead. Now you're dead. Whew. Lilac Temple. I wonder if this temple was in the first game. I don't recognize it, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright, here we go. You can tell this is the final realm. It looks like a final boss place with the music and everything. This is Niente?
There's nothing!
Everything here is inorganic. I suppose this is what it means about her not being able to create life. However, it appears she's able to create monsters from the murk. I sense this place is filled with them.
Izayoi, looky, it's Birdie!
You did a good job noticing. That's what I'd expect from a spirit who's lived over a millennium.
Neehee!
Huh? I don't see Jane anywhere. She's in a special loophole. I'll have to pull her out. I was gonna say, how are we gonna save Jane? We'll just do it right there. She was right there this whole time? Nemesis must have done it. If we hadn't noticed, she'd have likely continued to wander there until she died. What a terrible thing to do to someone. Luckily, she appears to have not been harmed. I'd like to take her back to Keith right now. However, we don't have the luxury of time to return to Asdivine at the moment. I'll use this instead. Your telecrystal? I'll make a protective pentacle using its magic. Could I have the rest of you lend me yours? If you can protect Jane with it, of course, then I will lend you mine as well.
Papa, give Noelle this.
If you don't want to give it to me, you don't have to. I should be able to create what I need with just these 3.
No, B. Take Noelle's too. Noelle can go home, but if Birdie gets hurt, Birdie won't be able to.
I appreciate it. There we go. Alright, this should keep any monsters at bay. No, not let's go. Not let's go? Alright. Game's over, guys. Izayoi changed his mind. And hurry, too. I know who it is. I feel your magic, Izayoi. Izayoi, Izayoi. Izayoi, Izayoi, Izayoi. Izayoi, 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 Izayoi. Doesn't even sound like words anymore. Alright. Let's begin, everyone. This is gonna be fun. This looks pretty cool, actually. This looks a lot cooler than the final realm in the last game. Oh no. Caught off guard. Cool. You're dead. You hear me? You're dead. I'm using bye. Good. You do that. Hey, Placated. We're off to see the wizard, apparently. You know it. The mighty wizard. How are you doing today, Placated? How's life, my friend? I hope you're doing good. I saw you were streaming a strange game earlier. I forgot the name of it. Finger Warriors or something. Apologies for not popping in, but you know how things go. Good to see you today, though. Hey, a chest. Luck ring, that's what I need right now. We're at the final battle, Placated. The final battle. Once I beat this boss, it'll all be over. Finger Warriors, you like it? I should rename all games. I should. Hello everyone from the gaming company. One person will decide the name of all games now. There's no reaction. What? What's this? One person will be deciding the name of all games now. Ultima, the video game naming twat.
Yay!
Uh-oh, here we go. Izayoi, there's something here. What is this barrier here? Is it Alex's magic again? No, it appears to be Nemesis's magic, but it's also weaker than I would have expected. Moreover, only the creator will be able to open or destroy it, which means we'll need to find them.
Okay.
Well, now where do I go? WT... Oh, okay. Hey, there's a monster. I can feel Nemesis's magic coming from that monster. Okay, let's deal with it. So Ulti Super Mario Bros. is now called what? Well, which game are we talking about? I might be even more lazy and call it Super Plumber Bros. Super Italian Plumber Bros. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Queen of the Night. Spin! This is a little bad, everyone. Not that bad. You know what? It kind of is bad. Do that move. Heavy strike. There we go. Nice critical hit. Yeah, we need to do this one. Oh no, grow up again. This might be trouble. No! Dead! Okay, good. We're alive. We're alive! Here's an extremely lazy name for it. Super Bros. There you go. It's even better. Pipe guys. There you have it. Placated, I'm retiring from naming games. You're the new game namer. Pipe guys! Sasha! Who's Sasha? Is this a weapon? I wonder if this is what came out of the remaining magic. Excalibur. What's this? Excalibur. It did nothing. What happened? It seems to be a trace of Nemesis's magic. It might be connected to that barrier we previously encountered. Let's see if there are any other monsters like this one. Alright, we're doing some sums. Where's Excalibur? Vit and int up. Occasionally causes lightning. The strength goes down though. I don't know, guys. I think I like Blood Saber a little bit more. Let's go heal. Yay! Let's save the game. Because something tells me there's gonna be another big baddie. I can feel Nemesis magic coming from that monster. Let's deal with it. Go! This appears as if it will be a difficult battle, but I look forward to the challenge. On guard! Oh boy. Well, let's do a nice little Noel wants all. Good damage there. Paralysis wave? Uh-oh. Alright, that's a lot better than the last beast I fought. Yeah. We have a lot of HP healing moves, you'll notice. Die! Oh, Noel can't move? That's not good. That is the very not good. And now we're all paralyzed. Can we not? Are we screwed? Is that what you're telling me? Help! It's fine. Attack him. Okay, good. We're good now, guys. Whew! A little scared there. We had a little bit of a scare. And now we leveled up. Googa! I would see my expectations were somewhat high, or maybe 4 against 1 was a bit cowardly on our part. There's no sense in worrying about it now. I suppose you are correct. Huh? There appears to be a weapon remaining from the magic of that monster. Masamune! That's a nice sword name, Masamune. Some murk suddenly seeped out of this weapon. It seems to be a trace of Nemesis's magic. It might be connected to that barrier we previously encountered. Let's see if there are any other monsters like this one. What about a crystal robe like that one? Let's see if I can equip this on you. Crystal robe, speed goes down though. I don't know if I like that. Maybe you. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Let's go. Let's save again. Something tells me the other monsters are gonna be very tough as well. Alright, this room's a lot bigger. I can feel Nemesis' magic coming from that monster. What beautiful flower! What beautiful flower! Ratona, that's a monster! Huh? Kish, sha, 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 sha. Watch out! Here it comes! Oh! That's not a flower, that's a flower girl. I bet she has a lot of fun, annoying moves. Ultra vacuum! Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Oh, she took our BP. Oh. I don't know if I like that.
Spin around.
Heaven help us. Remember that? Remember Heaven help us? I remember Heaven help us. Let's see. Do heavy strike, I guess. There you go.
Noel once more.
This fight's going a lot easier, but I'm not lowering my guard just yet. Here we go. This is it. 10,000 damage. Uh-oh. Everyone's asleep now.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding, you're dead. Shasha! I'm surprised you mistook that monster. Yes, there are a lot of people who mistake these, especially the spirits and sprites in Estrella. This is not something to boast about. Huh? Would you look at that? There's a weapon there. It must have come from the thing.
Ratona is surprised.
Wizard rod. Ah? One more, ladies and gentlemen. One more. Were you hurt? No, but what was that? It seemed to be a trace of Nemesis' magic. It might be connected to that barrier we previously encountered. Let's see if there are any other monsters like this one. But surely not. Surely we've seen them all, right? Noelle just doesn't get a weapon. Crystal dress. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I might have missed something in this room. Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, indeed. Crystal mail. Oh, attack goes down, though. What do I have on? The guild test armor. Strength 10% up, but attack goes down a lot. Well, I'll leave it like this for now. Is this a stupid idea? Probably. There we go. We'll just enter this place now. I should probably save it before I do anything. I can feel Nemesis' magic coming from that Moomy.
Milfu! A marshmallow?
Noelle, that one is a monster. Mercula! Noelle! Noelle?
Come play with Noel, marshmallow. I'm going to
Kill you! Right, let's see how tough this Moomy is. Will this be the toughest of the monsters? Uh-oh. Mini breath! Izayoi is tiny. What's it called? A demon Moomy. Demon Moomy! So cute, yet so terrifying! You can't do anything, actually. Use Meteor, I guess. There you go. And you finish it off with another Noelle once more. And that is all. Mercura!
take this back.
Noelle, just stop it. I can't watch this stupidity any longer.
Okay.
Moog,
A new dolly.
Smokey the Bear.
Litany, looky.
Yes, I'm glad for you.
Litany?
That is what you received from that mummy, is it not? Then it must have had some of that softness left over, that damp and nauseating fur smell. Is there? It seems pretty clean to me.
Teddy wants a huggy.
Remove that bag of filth from me. Only you can prevent forest fires, everyone. Smokey could have been used for the fires in California recently, huh?
Something came out.
It seems to be a trace of Nemesis's magic. It might be connected to that barrier we previously encountered. This is the 4th monster we've encountered. It might be time we went and checked on that barrier.
Yay, back we gooey. Don't you love how I talk? It's amazing. I love it.
Crystal dress, crystal robe, bathrobe. Speed goes down, though. I kind of like speed, though. I will pass. Okay. I reckon we might need to fight another boss, so let's see. Nemesis, Nemesis. What is this? I will protect Nemesis. I will protect Nemesis. Nemesis! What was that voice? Her life.
Life? Her life?
That last monster we defeated had a life in it. That mummy? However, I thought Nemesis could not create life. It appears I was mistaken. I felt the will of someone wanting to protect Nemesis coming from the barrier. Perhaps the Merc in this world has a mind to protect her and has taken up a form of its own to do so. It may be different from what we know, however, it is nonetheless living. Even so, Nemesis may not know it herself she created it. Did I create life?
Ah!
Something vanished from existence. But what could it have been? I don't know. That's right, Alex. Crystals, Izayoi and the others' names are written on them. It must mean they came this way. Sis. Alex, are you calling me? I still haven't heard his answer. I have to find him. Cool. And now she's not protected anymore. Izayoi, the way is open. Alright, let's go. Maybe a quick savey save. And now the real fun begins. Oh boy. Get ready for all the monster battles, guys. All the preemptive strikes, it's gonna be great. Let's just level up our skills as much as we can before the big battle. Oh wow, he lived. You lived! We'll be getting a lot of... Oh wait, did I get... better doll? Smokey the Bear? Attack goes up. Strength and defense occasionally causes Stone Disruptor. Ooh. Defense goes down though, I don't know about that. You know what? Screw it. Just screw it. There we go. Maybe we can transfer an effect from to Smokey. Light doll, pudgy doll, moomy doll, savage doll. Maybe from the light doll. I don't know what that means. Both can be transferred. Moomy doll. Yeah, go for it. Cool. HP and whatever that is hasn't been increased. Cool. Let's continue on now, everyone. This dungeon has been easy so far, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it, ladies and gentlemen. Marshmallow doll! That's cute. Go! Noelle wants more! Let's see how tough it is now. Yeah, pretty good. little level up there. Oh, man. I swear the ending on this game snuck up on me. Maybe we can beat this game at the same, in the same number of streams that I beat the first one. Maybe. I'm hoping. Darn it.
You will once more!
Get her Moomy skill leveled up. Yeah. Revive pudding. I think I have 99-ish. Yeah, pretty good. Need to go this way. Good thing they have the full map out, huh? Maple Bringer. Is that better than the other thing? Probably not. Oh, it kind of is. Normal attacks deal 50% damage, but critical attacks do 4 times damage. If I knew how to increase those attacks, I would do that for sure. If I could, like, the critical hit rate, I would do that for sure. But sadly, I don't know how, so... Oh yeah, let's buy some more seeds. We have enough now. Cool, let's go. Oh, there's a thing there. I don't think I can get there, though. Even if I could, there's no chest on it. That thing is gonna be the thing that bothers me the most. That platform in the middle of the ether. Limit break!
Noel once more!
Noel wants more, Noel gets more. 24. Imagine what level 99 would be like. Let's do special smack, actually. There we go. Maximum. Maximum BP. Oh, game. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Haven't these dragons and monsters have taken enough abuse? Horizontal rod. Is this better than the Moomy rod? Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Normal attacks target a row. I'm good.
I'm alright, I'll pass.
Hello. Strength seed. I like seeing strength seeds. Oh boy. Go! That's the end of that. Another level up. Oh god, look at this mess of a room. Oh look! Yay, you did it! Now, let's explore the whole thing. Guess we go this way. Whatever. Get all the chests as much as we can, right? What was that? Did you guys see that? There was an extra, like, attack. That was weird. Oh, that's a leader guy right there. Get him! And you do your little heavy strike. There we go. Oh, again? Alright. That was very flashy. You know what? I need to do heavy strike again. As cool as that big move is. Oh my gosh, that's so bright. Oh no, I should have done the other one. What are we doing? Ah, it's so bright. Over here? Ah-ha-ha. Secrets, guys. Like them secrets, I like them secrets. Chucky? I just got Chucky. Is Chucky good? No, it's not. I have a Chucky already. Now that's a doll you want on your team. Preemptive strike. Attack normally then. You take this move. Died, right? Yeah. And you do your Queen of the Night. That's such a good move. 41 hits that was. Totally destroyed. Alright. Anything over here? No. Let's check this side then. Oh no. Okay, how do we get to that side? Oh! Is that Alex? Alex! Are you alright? Yes, but he's... He has lost his sanity. Gah! Alright, big boy. Let's do it. I like your arm.
Noelle wants more!
But do we want more is the big question here. Oh boy, preparing to cast. Let's see if we can beat him before he casts. Maybe? You do your little queen move. And you will end it with... No, it's not gonna work. Close. Uh-oh. Shining Tempest. Oh boy. Yeah, do Noelle once more again. There we go, all that HP is healed now. It's like I did nothing at all. Do taste this again. Because why not? Yes, I beat him. Oh no, there's more moves. Hades Slash, Don't Make Me Mad, Cataclysmic Strike, and That's Big! Learned. Gah! Fighting anymore could kill him.
Stop, Willie!
Gah! Cool. Alex! Come back to me, Alex. Sis! That's right, it's me, Jane. Why did you put down your weapon like that? Didn't you know I could have hurt you? Don't be silly, Alex. I only needed my arms to hug my little brother. Sis. And since I have you here, Alex, I want you to tell me your answer this time. What is it you want to do? Sis, I want to go home. Okay, then I'll take you there myself. Now what do you say we leave this place? Yeah, and thanks for coming for me. Oh, come now, don't cry. It'll only spoil your cute face. Sis, that's not what you should tell a guy. But I like your face. In fact, I'd love to take a couple 1,000 photos of it. Unfortunately, I don't have my camera with me. How could I have been so stupid to forget it? Sis, it looks like the only thing I can do now is burn it into my brain. Look this way, Alex.
Stares at Alex.
Can't you see everyone's looking at us? I love it when you blush too. Sis. And when you're angry. Sis. I think it's best you stop teasing him while you're still on his good side. What's wrong, Placated? This is normal. Normal brother-sister interaction, right? Are you trying to get in my way? No, I just don't think he can feel comfortable here. You're welcome to hug him all you want back home. The gal wants to take many photos of her bro's face. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, don't you want to take pictures of stuff like that? Never mind. I suppose you're right. Whose side are you supposed to be on? Izayoi? I'm really sorry about everything. There's no need to apologize. Now it's time to go home and set your family at ease. I will, and thanks. Izayoi, we're going to return home now, but before we do, can I ask you one thing? What is it? Nemesis looks so sad. Of course, I can't forgive her for what she did, but everyone makes mistakes, so... If she's really looking for help from you, I want to ask you to save her. Wait, I want to ask you save her. You have my word. Thank you. Oh, and I should probably return these to you they belong to you, right? I'll also give you this, too. Change charm. I appreciate it. Now please be careful, and let's meet in Asdivine again later. Let's go, Alex. Yeah. Sis, it's too hard to walk with you hanging on my arm like this. Don't complain for once, will you? It looks like Alex is going to be okay, doesn't it? Yes, and I am glad to see they made up. Now all that's left is to deal with Nemesis. Let's hurry! Well, wasn't that cute, everyone? Scenes like that makes me happy. I'm the oldest of my family. And I don't have an older sister. Do this move. Alright guys, let's get this game over with. Let's do it. Let's actually do it, guys. But first let's explore everything on this side of the room. For example, a black demon. Is it better than the thing I have? Oh wait, Masamune. Yeah, just strength and attack goes down, that's the problem there. I can charge it up whenever I want to. Ooh, there's Black Demon, that's pretty good. ×2 against light-based targets. There are tougher weapons out there though, so... let's see, let's go this way. Look at that squirrel there. Tell me that's not the cutest squirrel you've ever seen. Or the scariest squirrel. Limit break! Baby! Limit break. Baby! Again! Limit break again. Ooh, special smack. Oh, game, come on. I think she gets it. I think the monsters get it. That's a squirrel. It looked like one, no? With the sword and the tail and stuff. And the ears. The bushy tail. Hey, a chest. Warped Pearl! Thank goodness I found that. None of these are squirrels, though. A couple Grim Reapers here. One dragon, one barrel. Magic pudding found. It's cool. I like pudding, actually. As soon as I can, I'm getting pudding. Alright, what's the next room gonna be like? Let's see. It's fine. We'll get there in no time, don't worry. It's all good. See? Easy, look at that. We leveled up again. We'll be there in no time, guys. Oh! Okay. Don't go that way. So what's everyone's plans for this week? Just to give me something to talk about while I do something. I'm not sure what my plans for this week are. What day is Saturday? What day of the month? Ow! Owie! Trying to think. Isn't the 11th on I'm trying to think of what day the 11th is. I think it's on a Monday. So this week's not gonna have much happening. The week after, though, good lord. Week after is gonna have so many good things. Oh boy. Ow!
Preemptive strike!
Yeah. Let's just keep leveling up our... Actually, let's see what our new moves are. Surprised I forgot about this. Attack with the Fury of Fire and Brimstone. Okay. Pretty good. Attack with a massive strike from above. Cool. Now that is some cool moves. Okay. Let me go this way first, okay? Okay, everyone? I was gonna say, there better be something here. Not a good sword, but let's see what Noelle learned.
That's big!
Uses magic to drop a giant stuffed doll from above. Sure, drop it on the dragon.
That's big! Big doll! That's big again!
And you learned attack with a vengeful strike. Don't make me mad! Wow, everyone's strong now. Still do this move though. There we go. And you, as cool as that move is, keep leveling up this move. What's my AMP? It's getting up there. Alright, one half of the room is explored. There's the center bit here. Not in there. Cool. What's this? Preemptive strike? Sure. Just keep doing this move. Defend, defend, and you use that move, why not? Yeah. No one is talking at the moment, so I'm going to quickly plug my phone in. Something tells me I'll be using it a bit later. Let's see. I'm just gonna casually walk on the arrows. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Heal eater. Where'd he go? I'm right here, don't worry. I'm right here, all's good. Darn it. I think this will level up to 25 now? Yeah? Yeah, limit break. Noelle wants even more. I wonder what if there's another spell after the moves I just got. That'd be awesome. Just like an attack that attacks like 100 times and does 1 billion damage or something. Did I miss anything? No, alright. In that case, let's get out of here. Oh, you poor creature. Yeah, use that's big. Why not? Boom! That's a lot of HP.
Take this!
Oh, I can still do some moves. Not dead just yet. My word, though. Here we go. This should finish it off. Imagine if that was a metal dragon. How much EXP would I get from that thing? Alright, here we go. Not there yet. Almost. Almost there. We'll get there eventually. What's this? I should save it. I do not trust this chest. Alright, fine. I do. Never mind. Int 20% down. MP consumption is halved and rebound time is reduced to 0. Let's see what happens if I... on you. No. That speed, though, is good. I like that speed. Sorry, Devilish Gown, I'm gonna pass on you. What are these? It's weird. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh god. Owie, 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 ow. You know what would be the biggest annoying thing ever? If... column, no. If, the next attack was an ambush attack. That would be insulting. Invigorate Arcstone. Attack the red boar. Whee! Dead. You attack the flower. And Noelle can just kill everything. Cool. Here we go, chest. Alto heal pudding. What do these do? I don't trust the glowy platforms. What's down there? Anything? God, I'm gonna get so... Good thing I have the heavy stone on. God, would I get lost so badly if not for that?
Let me break!
There we go. MP seed, nice. 2 of them.
Any chests here? Any up here, maybe? No, in that case, maybe here?
Oh no. Darn it. More Buster tickets I can't take with me. Gotta drop the original ones. There we go. Protection ring. Not really gonna help us, but oh well. And nope, that's nothing. There's 2 things over that way. There's 2 entrances, rather. God. These are tough-looking monsters. Can you imagine if I haven't been level grinding at all? I would be very, very dead. Okay, let's see where this way goes. Okay, leads to a chest with a Buster doll. Is it good? Buster doll? Where? No. Sorry, Buster doll, but Smokey the Bear's better. Why is it giving me weapons, by the way? I don't need more weapons. Astral Rod 99. I think that would be good, right? Astral Rod. Nope. Shockingly no. Right, I can't see the map. Come on, buddy. Come on now. Yeah. Okay, one more section, and then it's over. I wonder if there's a way to get to that. Oh, yes there is. We're not done yet. Now we're done. Magical something or other. This has to be a good weapon. It has to be. It's not. Wow. This is only level 34 though. Is it that much more powerful than a level like 100 whatever? Oh, here we are. Guys, this is it. Let the final battle commence. This appears to be the end of the line. All main quests have been completed. I can see Nemesis. Are we ready? How happy I am to see you have returned to me, Izayoi. Nemesis, I came here to speak with you. Yes, come talk with me. Ow, ow. Izayoi, I'm alright. Why? Why do you protect them? These mere spirits who don't know you. They know the true me better than you. And the amount of time isn't what's important. Ratona, Litany, and Noel, we may have not known each other long, but they're all important to me. Important? Hearing you say that is making me blush. But you're right, everyone is important to me too. I am also glad I was able to come this far together with you all.
Noel 3! No, Noel 4!
Nemesis, in order to grow close to someone, you need to learn about them. That's why we'd like to. I have continued to think about you for millennia. No, eons of time, Izayoi, and yet, I won't allow your spirits to take him from me. Nemesis. I'll erase you three from existence. Here we go. The final battle commences. I'm gonna go with this move, because it's slightly stronger. Woo! There we go. Get out of my sight! Uh-oh. That's not good. Very not good. Very, very not good. Yeah, you do this move, please. Spin! And that's the end of her.
Ah!
You being able to hurt me like this, you insolent spirit! Stop looking down on them, Nemesis. While it's true they may not be deities, they all have their own special gifts. Ratona, for example, is always optimistic and upbeat. She's helped me many times when I've viewed things in a negative light. Now you're really making me embarrassed, Izayoi. Stop it. Litany here is strong of heart. However, she sometimes tries to carry the entire load on her shoulders. That's why I'm glad I found someone I can give my back to. Are you bringing that up now? Even so, there is no truer friend than you, Izayoi. If you ever need it again, just say so, and you have my back as well. No more. Lastly, Noel here is free, for better or for worse. She may struggle to say what she means at times, but she makes up for it in her ability to push me forward. I won't hear any more of this. I don't want to hear those words coming from you. Ugh. Everything restored. Cool. Is this Jane's charm? Now even humans are trying to stand between us? I see there's no other choice. Izayoi, your mind has been poisoned by these spirits and humans. That's wrong, Nemesis. You're not listening to what I'm saying. It's okay. Just leave everything to me. Izayoi, my one and only Izayoi. Izayoi, Izayoi, Izayoi. Nemesis. Izayoi, so you will no longer be deceived by these others. I must fill your being with my murk. Now, accept it. Accept it all. Oh boy. Look at this. Now this looks like a final boss, everyone. Well, Nemesis, you're going down. I don't care what I have to do. Your little slime friends are gone. Meta Nemesis, its name is. Alright, we can do this though, guys. I have faith in my abilities and Noelle. And, Izuyoi, I guess. Or whatever. Oh no, no unisons for you! Temporarily unable to use unisons. Why did he use that twice? Oh no, no more unisons. What am I gonna do? I think I'm going to beat the game. Why? Why? All I ever wanted was to be with you, Izuyoi. Nemesis, the Izuyoi you once knew is no more. What are you trying to say? I can't understand it. You're right here in front of me. The Izuyoi you seek was my past existence. However, it seems you failed to notice it, and also Veneria, Sedona, and even Gaia are not the same deities you once knew. That's a lie. You're lying. I know because I haven't changed myself. That's perhaps because of your strong connection to the past time axis. If everything was destroyed and then reborn, there's no meaning in it being attached to the past. You have to forget everything and begin anew. I'm sure that's what happened with my past self. Therefore, the one you seek is gone. And why only you remember? That can't be! Are you really different from the Izuyoi I know? I am. Then erase me from existence. Do it with your own hand. I only belong to you, Izuyoi. That is why there's no reason for me to continue living if I can't have you too. Please, Izuyoi. No. I won't destroy you. Izuyoi, we'd like to know more about you. I knew it. You're the same after all. Nemesis? Your kindness never changes, does it? That means I still can't give up. Nemesis, where are you? Do not tell me you intend to recreate the world by destroying this time axis and making a fourth. Stop! That's not what I'm planning, because I can't bear to be forgotten again. I can't control my magic. You see, Izuyoi, I won't allow you to forget me again. How does it feel to be controlled by another deity? I'm just glad it could be me to do it to you. Nemesis. Every time you see the Merc from now on, you will remember me. I won't allow you to forget me again. We'll be together forever, Izuyoi. After the deity of the Merc Nemesis' demise, the crisis... However, the murk covering the worlds has remained, unabated by the passage of time. Venera, there has been reports that monsters near Deneb Peak have grown in strength again. We don't have any more spirits to send. At this rate, it won't be long until we start to see casualties mount in the human villages. Then, are you saying we have no way to confront this threat using our current approach? Yes. Then it is time for us to change in our position in regards to the humans. Let us cooperate with them to overcome this plight we have found ourselves in. Yes, Queen Venera. No matter how many times I try to sublimate the Merc, it doesn't seem to work. Hang on a minute. Cool. I guess without Nemesis, I won't be able to do anything about it. It's almost as if it was a curse placed by her. Your Majesty, please rest yourself. Trying to sublimate the Merc like this will only serve to harm you. So you're worried about my health, are you? I'm glad to know I raise such caring spirits. Your Majesty, please do not patronize us. How do you suppose I'm doing that? Even if I or the other sprites tell you to rest, you refuse to yourselves. That's because... No, I appreciate your consideration. But as you can see, no one can be happy with the way things are right now. Or maybe that was Nemesis's plan from the beginning.
concentrate. Go bye-bye, bye-bye. Half, did Noel help Papa?
I see no change.
Downcast.
Only a deity can sublimate the murk. Instead, focus on the monsters and gathering their murk.
But the murk doesn't go away for Papa either. Did Noel say something wrong?
No. It is that Nemesis who has caused this. We're going out for a while. Is it another request? You need to stay in bed, Great-Grandpa. You were hurt just yesterday. Haha, I see you'll always be a worrywart, won't you? I take it you're really intent to go then, Alex, even though you yourself must be fatigued? There are less people able to fight than before, and why I've got to do something. Still, you should stay here and rest, Alex. With that wound from that last battle, I'll manage. Besides, it's partially my fault I got hurt. That's why I can't sit here and rest. Alex, it's time. Let's go, sis. If you say so. We'll be back as soon as we can, Great-Grandpa. I wonder when the light will once again shine through these clouds of darkness. What do you think, Izayoi? What is going on? Even after sublimating the murk several times, it hasn't decreased, and monsters have only grown stronger. While I've always been able to handle things in the past with the help of my spirits, I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. Nemesis. Is this the world you wanted to create? I won't allow you to forget me again. We'll be together forever, Izayoi. And yeah, that's the ending, guys. How'd you like it? It was, of course, a short game, as all Kemco games are, but I liked it. I liked the continuation. You learned a bit more about the world of Asdivine. It was good. I hope you guys liked it. Let me get my phone back. But yeah, it was a bittersweet ending, I know. You feel like you're being baited? There's no way it's that short? No, it's that short. It's that short. I mean, this is how it ended in the last game, right? It ended with just an unimpressive end. There was no, like, extra thing after that. No super boss I have to face, right? Right? Right, guys? DeviantArt just sent me an early happy birthday email. Thanks, DeviantArt. But yeah, that's how the game ends. Rough ending, I know, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you just gotta do. Gotta look at the character designs and say, wow, those character designs look awesome. Maybe there's a better ending if you pass a speech check? Maybe. Probably. There's Madame Curie again. Maybe we'll see her in the third game. There is no actual third game, actually. At least in this world, there's a bunch of games with Asdivine in them from Kemco. Oh, there's our old friends. The God Iris and the other two. Kemco. Masami Kurokawa. You are the cause of this. It was good. I liked it. Look at all the maids. Button to skip, though. I don't want to skip the credits. These are the credits. 2 Izayois. Whoa. What does it mean? And you. Yep, it was fun. Look, everyone's here. Everyone's happy. Yay! Well, guys, we did it. Asdivine Menace, normal, and her world. Saving the next data will cause a to appear next to the save data, and loading this save data will allow for a new ending. Didn't you guys learn from last time? Of course the game's not over yet. I don't think you like that shoe ending. The heart of this place is not much further. Let's go. Did I save it? Yeah. Let's talk to Nemesis again. I can see Nemesis. Are we ready? Let's go. You don't learn? No. Oh, man. Just know, P and Nakaru, chances are every single Kemco game has a secret ending. Not a secret ending, a true ending. With a real tough boss. Yeah, why do you protect them all? These are spirits, blah blah blah, important. You're right, I'm glad.
No else here.
Anyway, let's fight the boss again. Let's fight the boss again, it was fun. It's fun fighting the boss again. Bada boom, look at that, critical hit. She's dead already. That was funny.
You being able to hurt me like this, what the heck?
Bertona did a thing. Litany did a thing. And Noelle did a bunch of things, actually. And Jane did a thing as well. Alright, let's fight the big guy again. Here we go.
Noelle wants more!
Noelle wants more game, guys. That's what that means. She wants more games.
Baby! Critical hit!
Taste this. Sure, let's do it. You can do your spinny move.
Spinny move!
You can do heavy strike with a high chance of paralysis. Not this time, though. No unisons for you. No unisons for you times 2. And see you later again. Believe it or not, tougher than the first final boss. Look, see? She's even alive still. Face smack, I guess. That wasn't her face, but oh well. Why? Why? All I ever did was to be with you. What are you trying to say? I can't understand it. You're right here in front of me. Past existence. That's a lie. You're lying. I haven't changed myself. Izayoi's different one. Therefore, you must remember that can't be. Are you really different from the Izayoi? I am. Do not erase me from existence. Do it with your own hand. Please, Izayoi. I won't do that. Let's get to know each other instead. I can't do that. Why not? Because there's still a chance for us. Chance? In this time axis, you've realized I'm not the same one you knew in the past. That's why we should get to know each other instead. I believe if we close that gap, our feelings toward one another would change, and so would our relationship. If anything, you're the only nemesis here in this third time axis. The only me in this third time axis? But both the first and second time axes failed, and because of it, There's no one who will accept me for who I am. Nemesis, don't be bound by your experiences from the past and look to the future as you make your own path. I learned those important words from Izayoi. From Izayoi? From your experience of being denied before, I can understand the fear of being denied again. But Nemesis, if you don't take that first step forward, you can never go anywhere. Have the courage not to give up. But I did so many terrible things. And despite that, you think someone would still want to be my friend? Of course. But that starts with introducing ourselves to each other. I'm Ratona, the light spirit of Estrella. Let's be friends, shall we? Oof. I'm sorry, so sorry. Are you alright? Are you okay? Nemesis? I had taken you all to be strong, but I guess you have weaknesses just as I do, yet I find it charming. I'm glad to make your acquaintance, Ratona. The same goes here.
Noelle is Noelle. Papa is Susha's deity. Is Noelle friends with Hattie?
Hattie? That's her special nickname for you. Her special nickname for me?
Hattie is like an apple.
But please don't stare. But, I'm glad to meet you too.
Okay.
Litany. I apologize, but I will have to do this later. Nemesis, not only did you fill Lamel with the Merc, but also many other worlds, which resulted in countless injuries. I understand you are trying to change. However, it would be impossible for me to be friends with you at this point. This is kind of like the ending of Ni no Kuni. Except one person's like, no, I don't forgive you. I understand, and it means I will have to try harder for you to accept me. I look forward to it. Izayoi? Well, it's true you're different from the Izayoi I once knew. I still find you dashing. But will you be able to like me? That was my hope from the beginning. Thank you. Uh-oh. What are you? I removed the Merc from the 4 worlds. You were able to do it that easily? I am the deity of the Merc, aren't I? Well, yes, that is true. Nemesis, I'd like to give you a tour of my world. I would love that. Nemesis!
Hattie!
Her powers are running out of control. She must have overused them. Don't worry, Nemesis. We're going to save you. No. If you use your powers now, destruction and rebirth will begin again and create a 4th time axis. And if this time axis is going to be destroyed, I would rather it was me who disappeared instead. At present, I'm still able to maintain my will and die as myself. I'm just glad I was able to make some friends in the end. Thank you. No, I won't let that happen. I beg of you, Izayoi. I can't hold my powers back any longer. At this rate, we'll be cast out of this world. I'm going to save you. Izayoi, you have my word, Nemesis. Izayoi. Oh boy. Yeah, we ain't done yet. And that's how it happened. Let us not worry whether we can befriend her or not right now. But we have spoken directly, we have not spoken directly with her. I suppose that's best, but we can't leave things the way they are, either. And if there's a chance we can befriend her, I believe we should save her. I appreciate this. Izayoi, where is Nemesis now? Niente, however, in a much deeper place than we were before. It won't be easy to open a way to where she is and why we'll need much more magic than before. Then I take it you intend to use the magic founts? Yes.
Fountain drinks?
Do you ever think of anything besides food and drink? They are called magic founts. Why is it I feel as if I've had the same conversation 100 years ago? Leave explaining things to me. Magic founts are like springs of energy. If you open them, you can get tons of magic. But they're also the lifeblood of the planets. In short, the lifeblood of the deity who created them. So if it can be avoided, it's best not to use them at all. At least I hope that's right. If you are unsure yourself, please do not try explaining anything to anyone. Even so, this time, your explanation was miraculously correct. Sweet! The problem is how much she really understood. She seems to sort of get it. I have no problem, as I myself was already aware of their existence. What do you think, Noelle?
These are great, and if Izayoi opens them, Noelle can see Hetty.
Her understanding seems to be sufficient. What did you expect from my child?
Meehee.
Is that something he should be boasting about? While there are several magic founts in each world, our task is to open only the one with the strongest magic. On the other hand, if we were to open all of them, we'd be unable to control the powerful magic that would be unleashed. With that being said, we should first open the magic fount on Mount Rama here in Asdivine. As for the rest of you, I ask that you secure access to the magic fount in your own worlds. We will begin immediately. You three return to your roles. Understood. Now, let's head for Mount Rama. It should be northwest of here. Yes, let's. Oh, we're not done, guys. Let's at least get to Mount Rama, and then we should probably call it a day. Where is Mount Rama, by the way? Oh, it's up. Okay, here we go. Mount Ramu, guys. Mount Ramu. Just like the Ramu from Final Fantasy, all of them. How do we get there, though? That's the big question. Here we go. That's how we get there. And there it is. It's been a while since we've been here. I left watching over the path to the magic font here to Ignis, the elemental spirit.
And Teach too.
I cannot imagine there is another spirit like him. Actually, there is one, Sedona. Then I would very much like to meet this Ignis. I'll call her. Ignis. Did you think it was going to be Ignis who showed up? I'm sorry to say this, but Madame Curie? Huh? Since you already spoiled the surprise, I'll need to introduce myself again. It is I, Madame Curie. I'm sorry. What are you doing here? To tell you the truth, I recently became friends with Ignis and have been watching over Mount Rama in her stead, while she's been out playing. Meaning I'll have to be the one to open the way to the magic fount for you. As usual, you always know everything that's going on. Not everything, only what I want to know. Now let me begin. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo! She is rather aggressive for a maid. I'll freaking say. There you are. Madame Curie, where is the pinnacle exactly? Oh dear. It looks like it turned up over there. Now how did that happen? Well, never mind that. Just please use it. You've been a great help. Since I have you here, there were a few things that I did want to inform you of. About Mount Rama, my subordinates are currently using it as a training ground, especially those 4 maids from before. In order to deal with the humiliation they suffered at your hands, they have been training extra hard. Humiliation?
Izayoi?
What is it you did to them? Don't look at me as if I'm guilty or something. In any case, I don't remember. Are you sure about that? As sure as I can be. Oh dear, they might be quite upset if they were to hear that. Anyhow, that's not important. I might also mention Alex and Jane are training with them. Alex and Jane are? I would love to meet them again sometime. Incidentally, there is an entrance fee, so just to make you aware.
Nice lady is taking money?
Unfortunately, that's how the world turns. As far as payment goes, please pay her. That's right, get out your wallet if you want in. In the end, it's merely a place of entertainment, so please stop by when you have some free time. Next, I need to tell you about Moomies. The biscuit I gave to one yesterday turned it into a dirigimoo. He seems to be a convenient vehicle, so I'll lend him to you. You can find him outside Mount Rama, so use him as needed. We appreciate it. I'm glad you used that biscuit correctly. If a spirit were to have eaten it, who knows what would have happened to them. Actually, someone did have a bite. Who? My younger sister. Are you sure you didn't test it on her on purpose? You're not accusing me of anything, are you? Just continue with what you were saying. So she split into 3 and I waterboarded the first. I was able to quiet her down, so I returned her to Estrella, but the remaining 2 are still causing quite a ruckus. The key to the room you'll find my sister in is in the possession of the other maids. If you feel like it, please pay her a visit. Now for the last thing, it's about the islands not listed on your map. Whenever a world is created by a deity, there are places known as blind spots that tend to pop up where all the inconsistencies of the world gather naturally. And because they're invisible to the naked eye, they aren't listed on the map. However, after Nemesis spread her murk, these blind spots became active and certain powerful monsters came into existence. Fortunately, these same monsters can't leave these areas, so there should be no fear of casualties, but just to be safe, I suggest you exterminate them. Because there are also pieces of magic. Once you defeat these monsters, they should turn into something, perhaps a so-called legendary weapon. And that's all I have to tell you. I'll now head back to my village to work on some new experiments, so please be sure to stop by. Wow. All of this has really piqued my interest. It has, hasn't it? However, our priority is to open these magic founts. Now let's hurry and get on that pentacle.
Okay.
Let's see if we can go inside. Yep, I can. Thank you very much. Now enter. Everything that happens is a result of your own decisions. Alright, I can go in whenever I want to then. Let me spend like a second in there, just to see what's in here. Excuse me. Probably some ridiculously tough monsters, huh? Let's see. This will prove it. So hopefully, guys, I actually finish this game tomorrow. That will be my big goal. Finish it tomorrow, and then the next day, Doom. Doom will await you all. Sounds fun, right? Yeah, these monsters are tough. But let's just beat them the best we can. I'll probably do a bunch of level grinding off stream. No one wants to watch level grinding, right? No one I know, at least. Heavy Strike. Hellfire Skyrim. This is called Dullahan. I'm fighting Dullahans. Holy crap.
Victory!
Oh no. Oblivion Saber is at max. I'm just checking what's over here. Don't mind me. Oh! I gotta keep using this move, the big move. Sadly, guys, I think, yep, that was Dullahan. But like I said, sadly, I think after this game I won't be playing a Kemco game for a good long while. I know you guys will miss them. Miss this game series, but there'll be more in the future, don't worry. Level 100, look at that. Level 100, everyone. Too strong now, huh? Too bad it isn't Dullahan from Golden Sun. Yeah. Can't have everything though, right? In a perfect world, we would have, that would be the Golden Sun, Dullahan.
That's big! Overkill!
A Vit Seed. I'll see what the portal looks like. I'll leave this place, and we'll check out the place. I'll probably explore this place on my own as well. This is all, like, extra stuff. Limit Break! We are getting a lot of EXP though, so level grinding should be easier. We're still fighting monsters. Oh man. Alright. It's normal pretty much. Alright guys. Before I end, let's feed everything to Noelle. Yeah, there you go. All yours. Fit Seed, yep, all yours. Int Seed. Take it all. Speed Seed, oh yeah, you're gonna go super fast now. Cool. HP Seed. Increase that HP of yours. MP Seed, yep, all yours. Go ahead. And 10 ability seeds. Let's do it. Woo! Alright, guys. Wait, let's check on the Moomy. There he is. You guys mind if I check one more thing? I know. I have a problem. I like exploring. I like seeing the new things. Can I not get past the boat? I can't get past the boat. Holy cow. The boat is actually keeping me in. Oh, okay. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see if the secret stage is open. Here we go. Look at this. Gimme. Somarad. Remember this place, guys? Oh boy. Oh my, it has been a while since we last saw each other, hasn't it? Luckily, in recent days, the weather has been fair, which means it's time for me to start exercising again. In fact, I was thinking we could do it together, that is, if you wouldn't mind. I think you might get hurt. I'm so sorry to hear you think I'm so fragile because I'm a woman. Do you have anything for me? Exchange. Here we go. This is the real stuff. Enhancer brand. V-neck sweater. I think these are just normal things here. Where's the parameter one? Oh, here we go. Strength seed. Let me just look at things real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's all good. Barrel ring. No. No parameter seed in this game. Or maybe they're over here. Look at these. More powerful weapons. And there goes my phone. Rest in peace. There's the parameter ring. Alright. New mission. Get parameter rings. Parameter rings for everyone. Sound good? Sound good. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Be sure to stop by again. Wait a minute. If you want to know, extra guild coins. You have a coin orb with you today. What do you say? These 666 guild coins for that many gold. You don't have any money to buy anything, come back and talk to me later. Gramp found. There's you don't think there's a lot of thing. Training accelerator. I gotta keep it just exploring real quick. Sorry, guys. Snack. What's this? Howls! Can you see I'm a wolf? I mean, you're here about the Gazillion Challenge, right? Gazillion Challenge? Never heard of it. Sounds pretty cool. What's this? This appears to be a wooden door. There's 3 slots next to the handle. Look, there's a note here. Insert 3 filthy pearls. What do you say we give them a try? They went in just perfect. Alright, so these just open up, I guess. That'll door, 3 warped pearls. Can't help it, guys. This game's fun. All Arkstone. What's this?
Does Izzy want to put something in?
Shining pearls. And apparently I have the shining pearls.
Now open sesame!
Hitman Arkstone. What's this now? A sturdy door. Tray pearls. Guess we have them. Come on, disappear. These doors literally flew off their hinges, didn't they? Maidservant Katana. That sounds kind of good, actually. Oh wow. Strength goes down, experience and gold up.
Yeah!
I think we'll equip that. I think that sounds like a good weapon. Excuse me. Good thing I've been collecting these pearls, huh? Let's try these ones, maybe? Think I have enough?
3 shining pearls! I have enough! Yay!
What's this? Maid Moomy. This has to be for her. Yes, it is. Vit and defense gun and strength goes down, but good lord, does attack go up. Normal attacks decrease all parameters for the target 1 rank. That sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can unlock the last one here. Or not the last one, never mind. Unfortunately, we don't have that number with us at the moment. Let's try and find some. Alright, fine, we'll be back. Okay, guys, for real now, I'm calling it there. Wait. I want to speak to Madame Curie real quick. It's been a while since you trained. Let's go for it. This is where I fight her now. I wasn't really lacking in exercise. I was just saying it because, well, I was worried about getting love handles or cellulite. That's why I was thinking it was perfect time to make sure I was shaped up. Now get ready. I'm going to come at you with everything I have. Oh look, I'm super strong now. And now I'm very dead. Wow. I hate to say this, but you are definitely the most weak and pathetic deity I have ever encountered. Maybe my workout is a little too rough for you. I was really hoping to go at it with all I had, but with the threat of those worlds being destroyed, I was forced to hold back. Anyhow, I hope we can do this again sometime. What is she? What even are you? Madame Curie. Alright, I'm out. I'm out for real. I'm done. Control. Oops. Controls have been, placed down. It's all good. Bye-bye. Yeah, take care. Take care, everyone. See ya, remember, whatever that is. Sure. Take care, everyone. Tomorrow we finish this game. Bye-bye.